This is a faceless black screen live. It's meant to look exactly like what you see when you close your eyes. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. When you decide to prepare for something, you are preparing yourself to prosper. You are preparing yourself to win. You are preparing yourself to rise. You are preparing yourself to elevate. You are preparing yourself to improve. The best way for you to win is to be prepared to win. The best way for you to win is to create habits that you stick to with discipline. When you create habits that you stick to with discipline, you are going to gain momentum. And when you gain momentum, you will be more likely to stick to what you said you're going to do. Sticking to what you said you're going to do, even when you're tired, even if you don't feel like doing it. With discipline, you get it done anyway. With discipline, it doesn't matter if you're not motivated because you have discipline. Discipline is the key for you to unlock the doors to your goal. Discipline is life changing. A man with discipline is unstoppable when it comes to accomplishing something. Discipline will turn your life around. Discipline will cause you to improve who you are as a man. Discipline will strengthen your mind and your mindset and your attitude and your work ethic. Discipline will take you far as a man. You will always need discipline. A man will always need discipline. If there's something that you want to see happen in your life, if there is an idea or a goal that you want to see in your life, discipline will get you there. Discipline and having habits that you stick to no matter what will change your life. Once you start building a habit, make the decision. Tell yourself, I'm going to stick to this habit and I am going to be disciplined with this habit. And when you tell yourself, I am going to have discipline with this habit and I am going to stick with this habit, and then you do it just like you said you were going to do it, you are strengthening your mind. When you strengthen your mind, it doesn't matter if you're tired. When you strengthen your mind, it doesn't matter if it's raining. When you strengthen your mind, it doesn't matter if it's snowing. When you strengthen your mind, it don't matter if it's sunny, if it's too hot. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're tired. It doesn't matter if you didn't get enough sleep the night before. It doesn't matter if you worked overtime. It doesn't matter. When you have discipline, you still do it. When you have discipline, you still do it. When a man has discipline, it will take him very far in life. Discipline is a key. It's a major key. Imagine Willy Wonka, golden ticket, except it's not a ticket, it's a key. And the key is a giant gold key. And the key is discipline. Discipline will unlock the doors to your goals. Discipline will unlock the doors for you to unlock your creativity, having the right attitude and mindset. Discipline will make you elevate, rise. You will rise when you have discipline. Have discipline and build discipline. You must build it daily. It's a daily process. You build discipline daily by changing your habits. What is it that you want to accomplish? Ask yourself that. What do you want to accomplish in your life? Once you know what you want to accomplish, then you must tell yourself, I am going to have discipline with this habit until I accomplish my goal. Then I'm going to get another goal and I'm going to be disciplined with these habits until I get to that goal. Discipline is the key that unlocks the doors to what you want to see. Listen, discipline is the key that unlocks the doors to what you want to see. Become a man of discipline. One of the most powerful ways that a man can build unstoppable discipline is SR. SR will help a man to build unstoppable discipline. Practice SR. If you're a man listening to this video, if you're a man listening to this live, and you are living and you are alive, you must be because you're listening to this live. SR will help you to build unstoppable discipline. So, what you want to do is start taking action, discipline action, and a lot of discipline action. The more discipline action you take, the more you're going to get an abundance of results. An abundance of discipline action equals an abundance of results. This is a math equation. An abundance of action plus discipline equals an abundance of results. Action plus discipline equals an abundance of results. Disciplined action equals an abundance of results. Everything starts with one. Say, for example, you want to get better at doing push ups, but right now you might not be able to do any push ups. So if you can't do any push ups, you can get on the floor in a push up position and do a plank, starting with 5 seconds or 10 seconds or 30 seconds or a minute. Then once you can build that plank up to where you can be in the push up position at the top part, fully extended arms, for 1 minute, you should be able to do one push up. And then you just work on doing one push up. And then a couple days later, you start being able to do 2 push ups. A couple days later, 3 push ups. And you keep building up. Next thing you know, 6 months from now, a year from now, you'll be doing 1,000 push ups. But it just starts with one rep, one action, one disciplined action. And then you can take an abundance of disciplined action, massive disciplined action, and you're going to get massive results. You're going to get an abundance of results. It starts with just one action. In the same way I gave the example about push ups, you can do the same thing with creating content on YouTube. Start with one video on one topic. Next day, another video on a different topic. Next day, another video on a different topic. Or you can make a video on one topic day one. Day two, you can make another video on the same topic. Day three, you can make another video on the same topic. Everything starts with just one. So whether you're doing push-ups as a goal, whether you have a goal to build a YouTube channel that's monetized, everything starts with one video. Upload one video. It all starts with one. Then once you upload one video, you'll get one viewer, you'll get one like, you'll get one subscription, and you keep that process up, staying disciplined with the action of uploading videos. And eventually you'll have 1,000. Eventually it'll be monetized. Eventually YouTube will be paying you. But either way, it all starts with one action. So whatever goal you have, just start with one. Just do it one time. Just get started. It's just about getting started. Once you get started and then you stick to what you started with discipline action, you will get results. Discipline action equals results. And when you take a lot, massive, extreme amounts of discipline action, you're going to get extreme results. You're going to accomplish extreme goals. You're going to accomplish an abundance of goals. This is something that you can do. This is something that you can do. So focus on building strong discipline. And like I said a few minutes ago, if you're a man listening to this, do SR. And what is SR? SR is semen retention. That is going to build extreme levels of discipline. And it's going to pour over into any other area of your life. And you're going to have the discipline to stick to anything else you do in life, any other goals you work on in life. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Yo Richie. Shout out to Edvin. Shout out to Chuck. Shout out to Song Goku. Shout out to my dog Tootsie. Shout out to Christine Dolan. Shout out to Telemon Shed. What I'm talking about is the importance of a man having discipline and how discipline is a major key And when a man has discipline and he builds unstoppable discipline, he can accomplish his goals. And also that a man, if he wants to build unstoppable discipline, he should do SR, and SR means semen retention. Thank you. I am accomplishing goals. Thank you for saying that. We can all accomplish goals. We just have to have the discipline and take disciplined action consistently. And when you do that, you'll build momentum, and the momentum will carry you even on the days when you're tired, even on the days when you don't have motivation. Your discipline will carry you. It'll be like autopilot. It'll be like when you're driving on the highway and you put the car on cruise control. That's how it will be. You'll be on cruise control to your goals. When you build strong discipline and you take disciplined action consistently, you'll build habit that's strong and you'll have momentum, and then your habit will be on cruise control and you'll be on cruise control to your goal. I'm just here to tell you, you have what it takes. If there's a goal you have, you can do it. Remember, your life is valuable. Your time is valuable. You are valuable. You can do it. You can build strong, unstoppable discipline. You can take action. You can be consistent. You can accomplish the goals in your mind and the goals that you write down on a piece of paper. You can accomplish the goals that you see in your imagination. It's very important that you start using your imagination. That's a game changer. Using your imagination is a game changer. Let's take basketball for example. I used to play basketball. When you play basketball, you always see the shot going in before you even shoot the shot. And that same type of imagination is important for you to do. You must see yourself accomplishing the goal before you even accomplish the goal. It keeps you focused, it keeps you locked in on a target. In basketball, I don't know who knows about basketball, but in basketball, say you're dribbling up the court to the 3-point line. You're starting at the half court line and you're dribbling up to the 3-point line to shoot a three-pointer. When you're standing at the half court line, you should already see in your mind and your imagination yourself dribbling up to the 3-point line, shooting the three-pointer, and the three-pointer going in. You should see all of that before you even dribble to the 3-point line. You understand what I'm saying? You should see the whole process from A to Z before you even go to the 3-point line. So if I'm at the half court line and I'm going to dribble to the 3-point line and then I'm going to shoot a three-pointer. When I'm at the half court line, I already see inside of my mind and my imagination myself dribbling to the 3-point line, shooting the three-pointer, and the three-pointer swishing through the net. I see the whole thing before I even dribble to the 3-point line. That is exactly what you must do with your goals. You need to see it clearly in your mind, in your imagination, before you do it. You should already see yourself accomplishing it clearly and vividly. Just like when you watch a movie or something on TV, you should see it clearly in your mind, in your imagination before you do it. And that's the game changer right there. So see it in your mind, in your imagination, see it clearly and vividly. And then Tell yourself that you're going to do it with your words. Focus your mind on it with your thoughts and take massive discipline action, and you're going to get it. So, imagination first, then you speak it out of your mouth. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to own this. I'm going to create that. And then you think thoughts that are in a line with the image in your mind and your imagination, that are in a line with the words that you said, I'm going to do this. You think thoughts that are in a line with all of that. And the fourth step is you take massive discipline action consistently, and you're going to get it. But even more important than that four-step process, but even more important than that four-step process, you want to have fun and enjoy the journey. Listen, have fun and enjoy the journey between where you are right now and the goals that you want to accomplish. That's very important. Have fun and enjoy the journey between A and Z. A, where you are now, and Z, whatever goal it is that you want to accomplish. Have fun and enjoy the journey. This is why I changed the name of this channel to Enjoy Every Moment TV. So every time I go live or make a video or a short or make a post and you see Enjoy Every Moment TV, it will remind you to enjoy every moment. That means enjoy every moment, enjoy every second, enjoy every minute, hour, day, week, month, year. Enjoy every moment because your life is valuable, your time is valuable. You can't get wasted time back, and you are valuable. So, along the journey, have fun and enjoy every moment of the journey to your goal. Now, I don't know who knows this, but with your imagination, when you imagine something in your subconscious mind, your subconscious mind does not know the difference between what is real and imagined. Your subconscious mind does not know the difference between what is real and what you imagine. So if you imagine something in your subconscious mind thinks that is reality. So this is why it's so important to use your imagination and see exactly what it is you want to accomplish. Because when you see that in your subconscious mind and your imagination, your subconscious mind believes that is real, and it's going to give you everything you need to stay focused on that goal, on that image in your subconscious mind. It's very important. Use your imagination, use your mind, use your thoughts, use your words, use your actions. Discipline. You got to have it. Discipline. You got to have it. Discipline. You need it. Discipline. Get it in abundance. Discipline. You better build it up. Discipline. It's going to help you go up. Discipline is going to help you rise. Discipline is going to help you shine. Discipline. Get on your grind. Discipline. Don't waste your time. Shout out to Rise to Sun. It's a game changer. Discipline is a game changer. Discipline is a life changer. And remember, for the men listening, do SR. Do SR. Practice SR. Do semen retention. Practice semen retention. You're going to build unstoppable levels of self control and discipline, and that's going to carry over into any goal that you're working towards. It's going to give you all the energy you need for any goal you're working towards. Discipline. 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 You need it. All men need discipline. You can do it. Believe in yourself. You can do it. I know you can do it, and you know you can do it. It's very important for you to challenge yourself. Challenge yourself with your thoughts. Challenge yourself to focus on one thought for 24 hours straight. Challenge yourself with your words. Challenge yourself to say one phrase or positive phrase or positive statement for 24 hours straight. What I'm telling you to try and challenge yourself with is not easy. We have thousands of thoughts every day. Try to focus your mind on one thought, one positive thought for 24 hours straight. Challenge yourself to focus your words on one positive statement for 24 hours straight. And when you try this challenge, you're going to see that it is not easy. But also, when you try this challenge, you are going to grow. When you try this challenge, you are going to become more mentally strong. You will improve the first time you try this challenge. And then you're going to improve the more you keep doing it over and over. Focus on one positive thought for 24 hours straight. Focus on one positive statement of words that you say out of your mouth for 24 hours straight. Do this challenge. You will see the effect of this challenge. You will see how hard it is to focus on one thought for 24 hours straight. You will see how hard it is to focus on one positive statement that you speak out of your mouth out loud for 24 hours a day. And the more you do this, the easier it's going to get. You may start trying to focus on one positive thought for 24 hours straight. And when I say one positive thought, I mean the same thought. I mean, keep repeating the same positive thought for 24 hours straight. Just keep repeating it, repeating it, repeating it, repeating it. You're going to see how hard it is. But once you do it, you're going to get better at it. The same thing with speaking out loud one positive statement for 24 hours straight. Focusing on that one positive statement for 24 hours straight and just say that over and over and over and over and over again. You're going to see how it has an effect. You're going to see the changes that it's going to cause in you. You're going to see the power of focusing on one positive thought for 24 hours straight. You will see the power of focusing on one positive statement that you say out loud for 24 hours straight. You will see the effect in real time in your life when you try this challenge. If you choose to improve yourself, you will be making a wise decision. And when you decide to take disciplined action consistently, you will see your life change right before your eyes. You will see the power and the strength in disciplined action. You will know for yourself that you can do it. You will know for yourself that you already have everything that you need to succeed. And guess where it's at? Guess guess where it's at? Everything you need to succeed is already inside of you. Like the great Lauryn Hill said, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? How you gonna win if you ain't right within? How you gonna win if you ain't right within? Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. Listen, listen. Say that then. Proper preparation and and patience prepares you to prosper. It's a lot of P's, and you can apply that to anything in life. Remember, proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. If you want to prosper, what you have to do is properly prepare and have patience, and you'll prosper. Shout out to Joseph Fields. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. There's also power in writing your goals down on paper. There's power in writing your goals down on paper. Research it. There's power in writing your goals down on paper. When you can discipline your thoughts, when you can discipline your actions, when you can discipline your words, you are going to see a lot of growth. When you can discipline your thoughts, discipline your words, and discipline your actions, you are going to see a lot of growth. You are going to see an abundance of growth. You are going to improve a lot when you have disciplined thoughts, disciplined words, and disciplined actions. SR. If you're a man, listen to this. Start practicing SR. Start practicing semen retention so you can build unstoppable amounts of discipline. One of the hardest things for a man to do in life is semen retention. And what the world pushes and programs men to do is the opposite of semen retention. You see, with semen retention, it's free. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Semen retention is free. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. One of the best things you can do also is to be thankful for what you have already in your life. When you are thankful for everything that you have in your life, when you say out loud what you're thankful for, not only will you get more of what you're thankful for, but you will have the best attitude and mindset about life. If you can change your thoughts, if you can change your words, if you can change your actions, you can change your life. I don't know if people actually pay attention or actually think, literally spend time just thinking about the importance of changing your thoughts, changing your words, and changing your actions, and how those three things will have an extreme impact on your life. Extreme, extreme. Changing your thoughts, changing your words, and changing your actions will have an extreme impact on your life. And I'm not just saying, oh, one thought or just one word or just one action. You have to do this consistently. So when you consistently change your thoughts to be positive, when you consistently change your words to be positive, and you consistently change your actions to be positive, that will have an extreme impact on your life. 24 hours. We got 24 hours. 2, 4. TWOFOUR. HOURS. 24 hours. That is more than enough time to take disciplined action. That is more than enough time to change your thoughts. More than enough time to change your words, and more than enough time to change your actions. 24 hours. The clock is ticking. The clock is talking. You hear me? The clock is ticking. The clock is talking. The clock is tick talking. So how about you lock in? How about you clock in? Stay focused. You can do it. Invest in yourself. When you invest in yourself, you will get a return on your investment. The stock market, NASDAQ, the Dow Jones, S&P 500, XRP, QQQ, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin. That all has to do with the stock market, investing in stocks. Well, you are better than Bitcoin. You are better than the S&P 500. You are better than NASDAQ. You are better than the Dow Jones. You are better than Dogecoin. You are better than Ethereum. You are better than XRP. You are better than QQQ. So, when you invest in you, you will have a big return on your investment. You are the best stock to invest in. You are the best stock to invest in. Triple A equals triple I. Action, action, action equals income is incoming. You have what it takes. I know you have goals. I know you have ideas. Your goals and your ideas are your goals and your ideas. And if they're your goals and your ideas, you must invest in yourself to get a return on your investment for your goals and your ideas. It's 2025. It's November 2025. We got 1 month left, and it will be the end of 2025. 2025 years. 2025 years. It's November 2025. We only got 1 month in the year 2025. You can accomplish a lot in 1 month. If you take disciplined, consistent action, you will get results. The time for you to start taking disciplined action so you can get results is right now. Right now is the best time for you to get started. 1 month left in 2025. If you get started now, you will have a jump start on 2026. You will be ahead instead of behind. Stay focused. Invest the time and the effort to accomplish your goals. Invest the time and the effort to change your life, one step at a time. Think about when you're walking. When you're walking down the street, when you're walking down the sidewalk, when you're walking at the track, do you walk with both feet at the same time? No. You don't walk with both feet at the same time. You walk right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Same thing with your goals, one step at a time. You get closer to your goals by taking one step at a time. Every step you take, you're one step closer to the goal. And remember, have fun on the journey. Enjoy every moment of the journey, one step at a time. And you'll always be one step closer to the goal, to the destination. 4 things are deadly. These 4 things will stop you in your tracks. These 4 things are roadblocks. These 4 things you need to work on canceling out of your life. The 4 things: procrastination, hesitation, complaining, excuses. Those 4 things are deadly roadblocks that will stop you in your tracks. Work on canceling those out. I know we live in a world that always says somebody might get canceled. The thing you need to focus on getting canceled: procrastination needs to get canceled. Hesitation needs to get canceled. Complaining needs to get canceled. Excuses needs to get canceled so you can get to your goal. Remember, you can do it. Peace and blessings in abundance.